welcome. This is What Are You Like? The TV personality test where you discover how your character measures up to some of Britain's best-loved faces. Over the course of the show, I'll be asking 10 probing questions, all of which are illustrated by a classic TV clip. Each show is themed entirely around one human trait. Today, we'll be finding out how assertive you are. And remember, you can play along at home by keeping a note of your answers to today's questions. On the show today, welcome please Team Captain Simon O'Brien, and he's joined by the brightest light in Westminster, Anne Widdicombe. Hello. And on Aled Jones's team today is TV presenter and tenacious terrier, Dominic Littlewood.
Tenacious terrier, I like that.
Round one now, and our teams have to try to guess how assertive some of the nation's best-known stars really are. So, let's meet the stars on screen. Jenny Bond, Connie Huck, comedian Roland Rivron, Toya Wilcox, broadcaster Henry Kelly, journalist Carol Malone, Dickie Bird, Linda Barker, actor Andrew Sachs, and John McCririck. What a dazzling array of faces. There's a point on offer for each question. Simon's team, you're up first. And to illustrate your question, let's enjoy the biggest challenge to an assertive diner, Basil Fawlty.
Look, we've been waiting here for about half an hour now. I mean, I gave the waiter our order.
Oh, he's hopeless, isn't he?
Yeah, well, I don't wish to complain, but when he does bring something, he's got it wrong.
Well, you think I don't know? I mean, you only have to eat here. We have to live with it. I had to pay his fare all the way from Barcelona, but you can't get the staff, you see. It's a nightmare.
You were supposed to be complaining to him.
That's how you deal with it.
You order a steak medium rare, but you're brought one that is well done. Do you A, accept it despite not really liking your steak that way? B, eat it and then complain after you've paid your bill? C, inform the waiter you ordered it medium rare and request they replace it? Yes, C, surely. That's what I do. But to earn your points, you have to tell me what our stars on screen think. You'll see 3 stars give an answer, and you must predict what the 4th will say.
If what I ordered isn't given to me and I'm paying for it, then I'm going to demand I get value for money, so it's C.
I'm not really fussy, so I just eat it and get on with it, so it's A.
I do insist on good service. I mean, you pay a lot of money for a good meal, and everything should be as you want it. So, to everyone's embarrassment, my family's embarrassment, I do tell people when it's wrong. So, my answer would be C.
But what about Manuel himself, Andrew Sachs?
Despite him playing the old Spanish waiter, I think he's very English in his manner, Andrew Sachs. And the English way is to kind of go, oh, it's lovely, yes, and then complain bitterly afterwards, isn't it?
You mean complain to all your friends, not
yes.
not to the waiter?
So A, accept it?
What do we think?
I say C. I think that...
So that's Anne being assertive there.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to say C.
C?
We're going to say C.
Let's see if you're right.
Well, years ago, I would have just said nothing and just eaten it, because that's how I was taught to behave at the dinner table by my parents. But nowadays, I would say something. It's C.
Oh, well done, Anne. You see, you're sticking up to yourself. Great, so you've got a point. Aled and Dominic, your first question is coming up. And just to tee it up, take a look at this clip from 1971, when decimalisation meant that Britain now had a whole new way of being shortchanged.
On Monday, February the 15th, £1 will be worth 100 new pence. 100 new pence to the pound.
Pence a pound. Put them up, will you then?
Well, it's not too bad. If I'm confused, I give them the 2 shillings and work it out from there.
You're trusting the traders?
Yes, more or less. I think they're more or less honest.
How are you getting on with the new coins, sir?
Well, it's just terrible.
Are you able to do your shopping?
Well, you're just going to do no shopping, and that's it, finished. Do none till you learn the whole thing off, because you're out money.
£1 is 100 new pennies, 100 new pence to the pound.
What? It was nice seeing your Scottish granny on that clip.
Oh, good on them. Right, after walking out of a store, you discover you've been short-changed. Do you A, let it go, you don't really want to cause a scene? B, queue up all over again to talk to the cashier about it? C, go to the store supervisor and ask them for the rest of your change?
How much money are we talking about?
That's very relevant,
Because
actually.
if it's loose change, I wouldn't bother, probably, to be honest with you. If it's like £5 then I probably would.
And also, who you with? Like, if I was on a date and I was with, you know, a girl, I'd be a bit embarrassed to go back and whinge about some money. So
What about if you were the man?
I wouldn't care less.
OK, well, so let's see how today's stars would react to being shortchanged.
Well, hey, I'm a northern girl. I don't like to be shortchanged, so I will go straight back into the store and seek out the supervisor. So, C.
Oh, certainly not B or C. Can't be bothered with that if it's a small amount. Option A.
Usually it's a small amount, so I'd go with A.
But what about Toya Wilcox? What would she do?
She's feisty.
Yes, I think she's quite feisty as well. I think she'd go to the supervisor and
I'm
complain.
with you on that, 100%.
OK, you're very certain. Let's see if you're right.
Money is money. You work hard for it. It's C. I get my change.
Spot on. There we are.
Yes.
1 point to you. OK. Anne, it's your question next. Take a look at this clip of the always assertive Mitchell brothers finding a whole new way to clean their car.
Stop the car. Get stopped. I said stop the car!